A prelude doesn't tell you what happens. It tells you what matters is going to happen. And John does this in his first 18 verses. In this introduction, if you open most biographies, they begin with a birth story, a hometown, a family, a resume. John doesn't do that. This is why this is such a beautiful passage, and it's different than other passages. You got Matthew, Mark, and Luke. These are the synoptic gospels. They're the three other guys that are writing a perspective about Jesus' life. And then you have John, who's a gospel writer, but not a synoptic writer. We'll get more into this, but John writes from a different perspective, and he's going to write about things that these other three didn't. John does none of the things about, like, this is the hometown of, and this is where it all began, and genealogy. He doesn't do that. He doesn't start with a manger. He doesn't start with Mary. He doesn't even start with Bethlehem. He starts before time itself. In the beginning was the Word. I mean, that phrase is so intentional, and we read it so fast that we miss the significance. John is taking us all the way back to Genesis 1. Before creation, before history, before calendars and clocks. John is saying, if you really want to understand Jesus, you have to start before Christmas. This gospel isn't primarily about what Jesus did, it's about who Jesus is.